Hey everybody, I'm Greg.
And I'm Katie. Welcome to the Meeple Society. Today we are playing Trucking Through History. In Trucking Through History, you are, well, much like the other trucking games, you are exploring. Only this time you're exploring various events through history, not parks or national monuments. We've got everything set up and ready to go. The game comes with 3 different decks of cards that are basically all event cards at different periods of history. You play the game in 3 separate days. Each day you have 12 hours to explore. Each card is broken down with the number of hours it takes to
Visit that place.
visit that location, right? And then whatever bonuses you're going to get from having gone to that location. In addition to the bonuses on the card, you're going to get the bonuses down here on the bottom of the board as well in this location. As you're going, all of your bonus tokens are going onto one of your 4 itinerary cards. The game comes with 24 different itinerary cards. Each player gets 4 at the beginning of the game, of which you're only using 3. So you take your 4 cards, you pick which one you're going to use, and then that's the one you fill out. Now, I'm just going to grab this guy for the start. As you are finishing itineraries, so you're going to get your bonuses and you're going to fill in your card. Your cards will give you bonuses as well if you can fill them in all the way or fill in to a certain point. And we'll explain that more as we get to it. The biggest thing with the itineraries is that you have to pick from these 6 cards here, but you have to lay your itineraries down in chronological order. You can't just jump through time. That would be too easy.
Yep.
So you want to start back as far as you can and progress from that point. So for example, from here, we've got these 6 cards available to us. 37,000 BCE is definitely going to be the earliest card out there for sure, but I'm not going to get any bonuses if I pick it. So there's also this 41 BCE and 49 BCE. Those will go nicely together. BCE. Yeah, and 2000. So, and then you jump forward quite a bit. So we'll see. But as you progress, you're going to want to build your itinerary. If there are no cards available that you want to use that will progress your itinerary forward, then you can always grab an ancestor card. The ancestor cards progress you on the time track by 3 hours and give you 1 wild, but they don't move your time. They don't move your space in history. You're essentially staying in the same location for an extra 3 hours.
Because you're just visiting your ancestors.
Exactly. So there are only 6 of these in a 2-player game. That number changes based on the player count, but it is a way to progress your itinerary without having to start a new one or to jump forward too far. At the end of the game, your itineraries, the number of cards in your itinerary will determine your score. And these scores are added into your overall score track, which is up here at the end of the game. So you want longer itineraries. Short itineraries don't get you very much.
Yeah, 1 card itinerary loses you 3 points.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and just jump in and start. Please let us know if you have any questions. Basic setup, as I said, everybody takes one of their itinerary cards, 1 crystal tank in their color. Everybody starts with 1 time crystal. And then there are reference cards you can use as well that basically give you the breakdown of the turn sequence as well as what to do at the end of each day to reset for the next day. You take your pocket watches, and these are randomly put onto the scoreboard. Top player determines who goes first. And that's what tracks your hours throughout the day. So we'll go ahead and get started.
You start.
I'm torn. We need to get some reds going here for sure, because that's going to take me the longest to fill. I think I'm just going to start with this guy here at 49 BCE. Cross the Rubicon with Julius Caesar. I like this because the artwork is really cool. I like that. But the back actually gives you a little bit of history about the event, which I think is kind of neat. So anyway, 49 BCE.
You took from
Okay, I
here.
took from here, so I get a green and I
And a
get a
red.
red. And then I move forward on the time track by 2. Now the crystals, I did not explain the crystals. When you have a time crystal, you can use these to subtract 1 hour off your time. I don't want to do that just yet, but if I wanted to, I could turn this crystal in and only move 1 hour forward on the track, but I'm going to save that for later. So I put it in when you're filling in your itinerary, you always have to fill from the top down in each column. So these will go into both my spots. I don't get any extra bonuses off of these, but as soon as I can fill in all of these other 3, I will get a 3-point bonus.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
So I am going to take this.
Okay.
I am going to use my time crystal. So this is going to make me move 3, so I can only move 2.
Now the
I
benefit
get
there.
a green and a red.
Yep. The benefit there is that this has kind of like a patchwork mechanism where the player in last place on the time track goes next. So in this case, since he is on top, he is technically the last player on the time track. So he gets another turn before I get my turn.
So I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Which that's a big jump from 37,000 BCE
Well,
to 2000 BCE. It's going to move me 2.
Okay.
It's going to get me a blue and a time crystal. Oops.
Okay, and then we move all of these forward. All right, and now it is my turn.
See, I didn't see that over there. I didn't see it over there. Oh, well, all right. I jumped way ahead.
Okay. I'm going to, the only one that makes logical sense for me is this guy, because beyond that, these guys are way too far back. So I'm going to take this one. Admire Cleopatra's dramatic flair. Interesting. Okay. So this moves me 4 ahead on the time track. I'm moving just 3 is not going to help me. So I'm going to save my crystal. I get 2 crystals, which I cannot use this turn, but I can use next round. I can use next turn. I can't use them in the same turn I gain them. And then a red and a yellow. My red goes there. My yellow goes there. And then these all move forward.
Okay.
All right.
So the logical one would be to take this one.
Yes.
Which is only going to move me 2.
You get to go again.
Which I get a blue and a yellow.
I'm seeing a pattern here, people.
These move down. I think I'm going to take this one. This one doesn't have a bonus underneath it because it's still on the stack, but I can still take it. I'm going to put it there. I get a red one. And I move 2.
All right. I'm going to have to do a big move here. Let me think. What do I want to do? That would get me a blue and a red, which would get me my points. That goes way too far in the future, though. Okay, so I'm going to start here. Play the ancient sport of ulama. What is ulama? Played around 2,000 ball courts. Now it's played in Mexico. Oh, it's still played today in Mexico. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, I get a blue and a red. Moves me ahead 3, but nope. I'm only gonna move. I'm only gonna move 1. No, I'm only gonna pay 1 time crystal to move 2. So I get a blue and a red. My blue goes here, which finishes off this row and gets me 3 points. And my red goes there. And then I get to go again. All right, I think. Yeah. I'm going to take this one. Gives me another blue and a red. Doesn't give me any bonuses there, unfortunately. And then that moves me 3 ahead. I'm going to pay 1 crystal and then move 2.
I only have one I can take. Well, that I should take, and that's going to end my day. I only have 1 crystal, and that shoots me so far in advance. From 347 BCE to 1519. It's the only thing
that's not going to give you the yellow you need to get your 10 points, though. You might be more. Ooh, yeah,
there's nothing that's going to do it unless I want to jump clear to 1829.
Yeah.
and then that's
Well,
gonna
that gives you a
ruin
wild
this.
though. That gives you a wild.
Yeah,
So you can use
I'm
the
gonna
wild
spend this
anywhere.
to keep from getting there. 1, 2, 3. Although if I did that, I'd get like 3 points, but that would end that round.
So
for
at
me.
the end of each day ends when everybody on the track has gotten to or crossed the 12 mark. Now you have to end at the 12 mark. Doesn't matter how
I'm
many
gonna go ahead and do
spaces you
that.
move, you end at the 12 mark.
I get 3 points for that.
If you actually finish at 12 and don't go over, you get 3 bonus points for being punctual. If you go over, you still stop at 12. You just don't get the 3 points.
Wait. You know what? No.
Oh, he's backing up.
Or it's back to that. I'm gonna visit my ancestors, which still gives me a wild to go here to get 10 points.
Okay, well, back up. So you're at 10. No, you're at 10 because you didn't actually get to
Oh,
the
you're
3.
correct. Okay.
And then you're here.
Yeah.
Okay. No matter what I do, my day is done.
Yes.
I mean, I could take this one. It wouldn't finish my day, but what would be the point? And another yellow will get me another time crystal. 2 reds would get me a set. Get me that. So that wouldn't be too bad. But then that's pretty late. Well, maybe I do want to just end my day and hope for the best in the next era. Green would be 4 points, nothing on the red, nothing on the blue, and a wild. So a wild could get me, wild could get me that 7 points still. That might be beneficial. All right, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna go over. There's no sense spending the time crystal to only go 3 because I'm going over no matter what. So I'll save the time crystal. I get 1 blue, a wild. A wild can be put anywhere. So just as
Yeah, they
implies.
just seen that right there.
Yep, that and that. And a red. I put my fingers on it. Okay, so I'm gonna go. There's my red. That gets me nothing. My green gets me 4 points, so that takes me to 7. My blue gets me nothing. Now my wild. I can either get another crystal, or I could get 7 points. I think I'm gonna take the 7 points. Let's get 14. Okay, and that's the end of my day.
Nope, did not pay off too much though, but I did do that though. So I could go from there to there. And it puts me in a little bit better
You
of a
can
spot.
take multiple ancestors in a turn in a row.
Yeah, but this
But-
card is going to end me no matter what.
What, your day is over. Yes.
Yeah. But I could go ahead and take that and just end it and use a crystal and get the 3 points from that. And then I would get a crystal and another 2 points on that score. And just start over. Oh, it's a hard choice here. That one I would not get to 3 points. I'd only pick up 2 points. This one I'd pick up 2 points, spin that, and I would pick up another 3 points.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spin my crystal, picking this one up.
Okay.
So I will make my 3 points there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. This gives me a blue one, which gives me another crystal. This also gives me a red one.
Which gives you another crystal.
And a yellow one, which gives the red one gives me a crystal. And the blue one gives me 2 points.
And the yellow one?
Or the yellow one gives me 2 points. And that's the end of my day. So, end of the day, these go away.
Yep. All of day 1 cards go away.
And then day 2 comes in.
Okay.
Pull those out.
Your itinerary, you basically wipe out. And all of these go back into the supply. You pull another itinerary. You can choose or pull randomly, whichever works for you. This, your actual list, your trek stays the same until you decide to end it, which won't be until you can't take a card that progresses. Let's see. So I gotta pick a new one. Try that. And then we put out the new cards.
I'm first.
Yes, because you finished your day last.
I think I'm gonna take this one.
And start your new day.
Oh yeah, I gotta start my new day.
Okay,
Oh, wait a minute, that's right.
Or not
We're
start your new day,
starting
start
new
your new
days.
track. Yeah.
Because, well, though, I could get some others on there. Because I could take that one to add to this track.
Yeah.
So I think I will. Like
Okay.
that. I can move 3, but I can move back. I think I will move back at least 1. So I get a blue one, a red one, and a green one. And that is me. Move these over. Where are you going now?
I think I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to spend my time crystal to only move 2. I get a red, a yellow, and a green. Red, yellow, and a green. Okay. And then these all progress. And then I am still next.
Mhm.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the Gettysburg Address. Yeah, that one makes the most sense. Do the Gettysburg Address, and I get a blue and a red. My blue goes there, my red goes there. So far, nothing on this one. Okay.
So
And
my
then this one,
turn.
yeah.
I think I'm going to actually close these out. Put those off to the side and start with a new one. And I think the one I'm going to start with.
There's a lot of BCE dates out there.
Yes, there is. It's like, how far do I want to start back and how many hours do I want to move?
Right.
Because that one's
Oh,
going to
wait a
move
minute.
me
You did
forward.
not move me my 2 on that, on the Gettysburg. There you go.
I think I'm going to just start here. That's going to
Okay.
get me a blue and a green.
Okay.
Doesn't give me anything, but now I need to slide
Work on
these
some yellows.
down.
Okay, and move your 2.
Move my 2, which gives me another turn. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'll just take this one. So I get a wild. That wild is going there.
And you move 3.
And I move 2.
All right.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Practice. What is that? Suffragitsu? I don't know. I've never heard of suffragitsu. Attend a jiu-jitsu lesson with instructor
It
Edith
was in
Gura.
Scotland and England.
Interesting.
Self-defense courses.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So anyway, 1914, I get moving ahead 4. I don't have any time crystals to save. So I get 2 blues, a wild, and a green. 2 blues, 1 green, 1 wild. So my green goes there for sure. My 2 blues go here and here, which gets me a time crystal. And yeah, I keep picking those time crystals up in the purples. And then my wild is going to go right here on my yellow, which is going to get me 7 points. So I jumped to 21. Okay.
I am going to take this one. Right? Maybe. Or do I want to take that one? That would get me to there. That would get me to there. Okay. But that puts me ahead of you, where you would be the next turn.
And that's bad. How? I'm going to have to.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and just take this one. It's going to move me 2. And it's going to give me a yellow there and a yellow there. It's going to give me a time crystal and 10 points. So I'm at 25.
Whatever. All right.
Move them down.
Go
Flip another
again.
card out.
Go again.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have to jump way up.
Yep.
That
did
gives
that
me
to
a blue, and
yourself.
it doesn't do me any good.
Nope.
So do I take another ancestor?
I don't know.
And
Still
there's only
gonna jump
6
to 3.
ancestors, and I've already taken 2 of them.
Yeah, I haven't used one yet.
Okay, well, take an ancestor. I get a wild, which I will put on this yellow to gain 4 more points, which puts me at 29. And it's going to move 3. I'll just use that and just move 2. Your turn.
Okay. I'll take this one. Read Braille with Helen Keller.
Hey.
All right, 1918. I get a red and a time crystal. My red goes right there. And then I move 2. You know what? Just move me 1. I already had a time crystal I could spend. So now
Slide these down.
Yeah, slide all these down and hope something good comes out here. No such luck. So I can take an ancestor, which would ultimately get me 8 points and end my day. Do I want to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would put me at 10.
2 hours away.
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and take an ancestor, which moves me 3 up to punctuality.
Gives you 3
award.
points.
Gives me 3 points there. Gives me a wild, which I will put here, which gives me 8 more points for finishing that line. So that puts me at 32. Okay. Your turn.
Man, I was really hoping to get this other 10 points.
Good luck with that.
There's no way for me to do it. I'm
No.
only 2 spots away.
No.
And there's nothing out there for 2 points.
Nope.
And I am not
And you
far
have no
away.
time crystals to play with.
The only one that makes sense is that one, but I can't use the blue. I could use the red.
Yeah, that's
And
not
it
going to
keeps
get
me
you
back,
anything.
but it keeps me back some. But nothing
Oh,
is going
yeah.
to get me anything. There's nothing up there other than this one, and
You-
that jumps me clear up to the 1400s.
Yeah, but we start a new day with new era then after that, and the 1400s is fairly early in the pile.
Yeah, true.
So why am I helping
Yeah,
you?
this gives us a sheet that tells us the dates that are in
The
each
date
day.
range.
So, but if I do the 1195, I'm all the way back. There's only 3 cards that are earlier than that, so every card that comes out could help me.
Yeah, but at least this one will give you 2 yellows, which will give
And
you
that's
3
gonna give me
points. And
4
I'm not
points.
helping you anymore. Jeez.
I help you in videos all the time.
Whatever. This one will give you a wild and a time crystal.
Yeah. I'm not going to get the extra 3
You're
points.
not going to
no
get the
matter
3
what.
points no matter what. Yeah, you don't have any time crystals to shorten your journey.
But that puts me clear up to 1429.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to
Right
1429. That's not going to give me everything I need here because that's going
goodness.
to give me. It's going to give me the green. It'll give me a wild, but I don't have the 2 reds. No. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm not going to get the 3 points to them up there though, but I get two yellows. I don't take the blue because I don't have any places for the blue, but that will give me 3 more points, which will tell you. And that is the end of day
That is
2.
the end of day 2, and I'm still on my first track.
And I'm still on my first track.
Okay, so again, to reset, we get rid of our itinerary cards. Everything goes back into the supply.
Yeah, if you look on the track here, anything over a 10 is going to score you 3 points for every card over 10.
Yeah.
So she's due to score big points at the end of the game and completely destroy me. Change your card out.
That never works out the way he says it does.
Yes, it does. Don't lie to these people.
Go with that one.
Let me take those cards up.
I'll do that. Which one do I think is gonna be? I think that's going to be more beneficial. Okay.
Put these cards up. Put those out of the way. Here's 3.
You already shuffled all these,
I've
right?
already shuffled them. You can
18,
shuffle them again
15,
if you wanted to.
16, 10, 124, 1990. Excavate T-Rex Sue. I remember Sue. She was at the Children's Museum for a while.
Yep.
All right, cast your vote for Nelson Mandela. All right.
So I'm currently at
So you go
1493.
first.
So the only one that's back that date is this one.
Yep.
So I will take that one. I move 2 and I get a red and a green. Goes there,
I'll
red
move
goes
forward,
there.
and now it's my turn. Well,
Yeah, it's moving forward pretty quick.
yeah. It's funny. This one's Crack Codes with Alan Turing. I just saw an article about him not that long ago.
He has Turing machine. the
Yeah.
game.
Well,
He's
he was
behind the ideal for Turing machine.
Yeah, it was based on some of his
Right.
research. He's long passed away.
Yes.
But I just thought it was funny that, like I said, I just read an article about him. Okay, so I'm going to take this guy, even though I don't get any extra bonus, but I do get, but I'm going to use a time crystal to only go 2. So I can go again. But I get a time crystal back, and I get a red. Back there and there. And then I get to go again. So I'm going to take Reforest the Earth. Reforest the Earth with Wengari Mapai. I'm not sure who that is. Plant a new tree in the ground as you work to restore the forest.
Kenya.
She established the Green Belt movement to plant trees in rural Kenya. Huh.
Yep, it's pretty cool how they get the history on the back.
Yeah, it's really neat. Things I've never
this
heard
card
of.
comes out.
Wait.
You get a red.
Reds.
Yeah.
I get 2 reds. Oops. Knock them all on the table. Okay, which
so
gives me another time crystal.
So I'm at 1610. I can't use that 1510
I
now.
moved 1 spot.
You moved 1 spot.
Okay.
I am going to do what? And I can't take that one because I'm at 1610 already. So the only one I can take is this one here.
Well, the most logical one. It's not the only one because you could take one of these.
But I think the more logical one is to take a ancestor card, move me 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't have any crystals to push it back. It gives me a wild card, which I'm going to put it on. Do I put it on the green or do I put it on the blue? If I put it on the blue, then I only need 1 more blue and 1 more yellow to get 5 points. But if I put it on the green, I get a crystal. I'm going to go to the blue.
Okay. So that jumps you ahead. You jumped ahead. So it's my turn. I am going to go with, I can't do King Tut's tomb is too far back.
You got to go Nelson Mandela or T-Rex.
The only ones I have. I could technically do both.
Yes, you could.
So I think I'm going to do both. So
your line is ridiculous, man.
90, so I get 2 yellows for 90. And then this moves down. Crap, I really needed the
13.
blue. I needed that
That's
blue.
39 points already.
And then I get a red and a yellow, which all I can take is the red. Ugh, that's all right. But the red gives me 3 points.
Go again.
Oh, I may have to restart now.
Yep, you got to restart.
Well, maybe I could do the last ancestor.
You already got a 39 point thing, or maybe even bigger than that now.
7,
8, 9,
10,
10.
11, 12, 13, 14.
So that's a
That's
42 point spread thing.
Yeah, but how much more am I going to get on a second one? Is it worth? Because I got to get at least 3 to even get positive points. But
you've got to start over because 1994 is the farthest you can get.
I might as well just start then.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to end my trek because I'm as far up as I can go. And let's see. Do I want to shop at the markets of Petra in 70 BCE? Ooh, paint with Leonardo da Vinci. Race a chariot. That sounds fun. Okay, so what am I going to get here? I need blue is what I need. I don't really want to jump 4 though. Oh, I have 2 crystals. I need blue. This blue will get me 7 points. Green won't hurt, but I can't even take any more red, so there's no point doing that.
Your board's almost full already. I've got 3 tokens on mine.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump. Oh, I'm going to regret this, but it's only back this far, so there's a lot of cards back. Okay, I'm going to do this one. I'm spending the 2 crystals I have to only move 2 though. So I am going to paddle the causeways with Tenno Chitalen. Make your way across the Lake Texcoco to the city center and visit the temple or marvel at the ruler's palaces. Aztec gold.
Chinook Chitalen.
That's possible. Interesting. All right. Well, anyway, so I'm going to do that. I get 2 blues and a wild. So 2 blues and a wild. I'm going to put my 2 blues here, obviously in the blue, which gets me 7 points. And I'm going to put my wild right there, which will get me another 3. So I move 10 points. That was a beneficial turn. Okay.
Okay.
Where are you jumping to?
Well, the only thing I can jump to is the 1815 if I don't
Well,
want
you
to
could
go too
jump to
far.
1923.
Why would I want to jump to 1923?
No, you got 3 of them out that you could take.
Why would I want to shorten my line?
You can be psychoanalyzed by Sigmund Freud.
That jumped from 1610 to 1909. Talk about trying to sabotage me.
Whatever. I just thought you'd enjoy being psychoanalyzed by Sigmund Freud.
I have a daughter-in-law that can do that for me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, that's gonna kill me though. And it gives me nothing that I need. Well, it does. It gives me the blue.
Get you another red down toward that 10-pointer. And a green will get you a time crystal. You get 2 time crystals out of it.
Scoot so far into the future.
Well, you're going to do that on any of these.
No, I meant there.
Oh, that future.
1,
Gotcha.
2, 3, 4.
Gotcha.
I have 3 spots left, and then I'm done with.
See if you're taller than Napoleon.
Yes, I'm a taller than Napoleon. Even you're taller than Napoleon.
Yep.
5 foot 2 inches. My mom wasn't.
French inches were bigger than English inches. Really? Line up next to Napoleon Bonaparte at the Battle of Waterloo and realize he is, yes, not short. Although the French measured the military and political leader at only 5 foot 2 inches, French inches were bigger than English inches. Napoleon was actually average height, but a British cartoonist created a caricature of a short Napoleon, creating the myth that outlasted much of his military legacy. But they don't actually tell you how tall he really was.
Well, that's not good.
That's interesting.
Anyway, so I guess I'm going to be ending my career here really soon. So I got to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But you get 2 time crystals.
I get a crystal there. I get a red. I get a blue, and I get a green. I'm never going to make my bonuses. I was hoping to get down here even.
Okay, but you get a time crystal from that too.
I know.
From your green.
If only I had time crystals before. Okay.
All right, I jumped clear to 1510. So those 2 are out. That's out. So I have to jump to one of these 3. And that one does me no good. Red and yellow. That one's red, yellow, and green. The green's not going to do me anything.
You can't do that when you're at 1510.
Right.
That's 1503.
Blue, wild, and green. At least I could use those. Have to take just an ancestor. Wait, see what comes out.
I think that's the last ancestor too.
It is, yeah. I don't have any time crystals to shorten it any. I got to at least get to 3 just to get points on this. Okay, I'm going to take an ancestor to move me 3, and I get a wild. And I'm going to put the wild right there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to take her. This is Ada Lovelace. Talk computer with Ada Lovelace. So she's moving 3. Ada. I don't know. I'm using both of those, so I only move 1. Okay. And I get a red and a yellow. This red goes there. I won't be able to use any more red, but that yellow goes there and it scores me 5 points. Okay. So that puts me at 37. Okay. I get to go again. This is my last turn right here.
Yes, because you don't have any crystals left. So 2 points no matter what you do is your last turn. Yeah, there's only 2 out there I can take, so I have to.
I am taking this one.
Pain in the butt.
That ends me. I don't get to 3 points there, but I get a green, a blue, and a wild. And with that, I'm putting the blue one right here. That's 2 points.
Okay.
Putting the wild right there and the green one right there. That gives me 10 more points.
Whatever.
You have a 42-point trek.
Yeah, you got something over there though. I don't know.
I don't have anything over
Okay,
here.
so I could take that one. Either way, my day's over here because I don't have anything to short it. I can take that one or I can take this one. Red and yellow do me no good whatsoever. Blue won't get me anything. So that is almost pointless other than to secure.
So that one
2
over there is the
points.
only thing you really could
So
take.
yeah,
on.
this one will at least give me a time crystal, which is worth 1 point at the end of the game.
In a
A
wild,
wild and a
which
yellow.
could give you 3 points.
Yeah, that's my only option. Well, so this won't do anything whatsoever except give me 2 points at the end of the game from here. This one will give me the same 2 points and 3 points there, so I'm going to have to do that one. So yellow can't do anything. Time crystal, well, it'll give me a point from the time crystal and 1 wild. So here, which will give me 3 points. So right there, and finish my day off. Done.
And that's how you play.
That's how you play.
Let's
So now-
score it up.
Final scoring, I've got 1 time crystal left. You do not. So I
Nope.
get 1 point from that. My 3-point card run
Is gonna
gets
get
me
you
a
2
whole 2
points.
points.
So you're at 51.
So I'm at 51. This guy
Get you
1,
42
2,
points.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So you're 4 over times 3.
3, 12 plus the 30 is 42. So 51, that's 93.
Which she is now distorting. 1,
We'll
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 30
That's
points.
30. See, that's
That puts me
far
at
ahead of you.
79.
then
And
how
I don't
much-
have that in this one. I think I've got like 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
I
Which
got
is
15 points.
See,
So there's that. Then that's 10.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
he does this to me all the time. Whines and whines and whines. This is the second
Did
time
I
he's beat me
whine?
in this game. Anyhow, that is how you play Trekking Through History. Please tell me how frustrated you are with him in the comments because I would love to read it. Anyhow, if you caught any mistakes we made, please put them down in the comments. In the meantime, please like the video. Help us out by subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future notification. You know the drill.
And until then,
Till
we'll
then.
see you at the next one.
Yeah.